Joe Zicki, inventor of the Revolution Kite. Which Revolution is right for you depends on a lot of different things. What do you need? All the Revolution models are capable of incredible performance and control. The question is, are you flying in high winds? Are you flying in light winds? Are you banging around at the park with your friends? Or are you getting ready for a competition? Let's take a look at the different Rev models and decide which one is right for you. The Reflex XX. It's our larger wing, larger than the 1.5. That larger size adds stability, and stability is your friend if you're trying to learn advanced skills. It also has the Reflex, and that Reflex allows a recovery. It allows it to fly farther out to the edge and virtually straight overhead. Normally in these positions, a standard Rev will flutter and fall out when it stalls. The Reflex causes it to do what we call auto recover. It's like an autopilot. It will recover and fly back into the window. Look at the size of this wing. That's that stability along with the Reflex. Let's do a hand launch. That Reflex is going to float it up into that launch. Then we'll take it up overhead and we'll do a stall and watch that autopilot recovery. That recovery is amazing. The Reflex full sail, wind conditions from 0 to 14 depending on your skill level. We just flew the Reflex XX. It also comes in a vented version. Let's take a look at its little brother, the 1.5. The 1.5 comes in 3 models. Here we have the Reflex 1.5 RX and a vented model of it. The New York Minute also comes in a vented and full sail model, and the Revolution EXP. Let's take a look at each model individually. The RX model of the 1.5 along with the XX are built specifically around the Reflex design from the ground up. You can see the reinforcements. This makes the sail tighter and more efficient. The smaller size of the 1.5 makes it a faster, quicker wing. But the interesting thing is the smaller wing allows you to fit more in the sky, and so the team flyers like it because they can fit more in their positions. The 1.5 RX also comes in a vented version. This allows it to fly in higher winds. The interesting thing about the vented version of the RX called the RX Spider, because it has like a spider web like pattern in it, is the material has actually been removed. This makes the sail even lighter, which allows it to fly in light winds. So we remove material to allow it to fly in high winds, but the lighter weight allows it to fly in lower winds, so it has a very large wind window. For the New York Minute, the venting is different. It has a screened-in material, and this screening makes it heavier, so it doesn't have that big wind window, but it also slows it down, makes it fly very smoothly. So this is my favorite for team flying because it allows you to very precisely move in those tight team-like positions. The XX model of the Spider, since it is so large, is called the Tarantula. The efficiency with the light weight allows it to fly in very light winds. I've even flown the Tarantula indoors in 0 wind. Check out the video in the comments below. The final 1.5 model is the EXP. Gets you into a Revolution at a great price, and it has all the standard graphite structure, stainless steel handles, Spectra line set, Reflex technology, and of course Club 38, where we teach you all the Rev advanced skills. Check out that link in the comment below. Let's pick this up tomorrow in a little more sunlight, and I'll see you there. Which Rev is right for you? Let's take a look at it from your perspective. What are your real interests? Are you interested in speed, in power, in precision? Maybe it's nature. From the nature point of view, my favorite wing by far is our new Revolution Eagle. It has incredible Revolution performance, but then it has the realism of an 8-foot eagle. Look at that soar. can't tell you how many people come up to me and say, I thought that was a real eagle. If speed is your game, the Speed Series line of revs is for you. This is the Blast of the Speed Series, and we're gonna fly it in a second here. The winds are pretty light, but notice the speed forward, in reverse, and sideways. It's really pretty impressive. And look at the size of this wing. And that's in light winds. You ought to see it in real wind. If power is your thing, we have the Power Blast 2.4. 2.4 because it's only 2 square meters, but it pulls like a 4-meter foil. It has a huge amount of power. It's made in California, unlike most of the kites on the market these days. And unfortunately, the light winds in California are not giving us the power we need, so we'll do a demo on this later. But check out the size of this monster. Woo-hoo. All right, let's do a quick review. If precision is the target, the classic Revolution design is your kite. You've got the Revolution 1.5 and the Double X. I tend to lean toward the Double X. It's that larger wing, gives you more stability, making it easier for you to learn those advanced skills. The Reflex gives it that large wind window and that auto recovery, which is spectacular. For me personally, the Tarantula even goes a step further. By removing that sail area, you've cut that weight. So you make it fly in higher winds because of the reduced area, and you make it fly in lighter conditions because of the decreased weight. That's my overall favorite precision wing. The 1.5 models are smaller and quicker, and those advanced pilots like that quickness. That's one of those things. And the other thing is they're smaller, so you can fit more of them into the wind window when they're flying team. Everyone falls in love with the Spider. This spider web design cutout is just super sexy, and look at the light coming through it. It's spectacular. Everyone loves that one. The New York Minute, I love this one in high winds for the team flying. It has that screen which slows it down and makes it fly just silky smooth. So this is a team favorite. And EXP, that's just classic Revolution value there. If you like the speed, we've got the Speed Series, including the Blast. I love that. That is fast and furious. And of course the Power 2.4 for if you want to get out there with some wheels under you and get pulled across the playa. And we have the 1.5 size micro lights. These are single sail surfaces. There's no stitching involved on the sail. They're printed, a favorite of a lot of the pilots, especially for light wind flying. And they're beautiful in the sunlight. This pattern in particular was designed by Toru Hakuhara of Japan, one of our Club 38 Ultimate Masters, a double, triple super master. Good job, Toru. And finally, my current favorite, the Revolution Eagle. It has all those rev skills, but late in the evening like this, the sun is just about setting, the wind drops to almost nothing. I just take it out and soar it around, and the people come up and just have things to say to me in total awe.